Hello everyone, my name is Jason M. Rivera and I'm here to share my experiences for our Psych Diaries. Surprisingly, I was chosen to be our organization's current external vice president. And it still feels unreal to me how I've gotten to be here. I want to share my experiences on how I got to be in this university, as it wasn't my first choice. More so, I was brought here by circumstance. So, psychology is the course that I wanted to take after I graduate from senior high school. And I went and applied to all sorts of universities with it in mind. Initially, I wanted to study psychology because I was very interested in it. And I wanted to help those struggling with their mental health, as I have seen people I know struggle with it. Unfortunately, the results of my college applications weren't enough to get the psychology major in any of those universities. So I opted to study philosophy at Ateneo. This was also a time when the COVID pandemic started spreading and it affected the lives of everyone. For the next 2 years, I studied at Ateneo entirely online, and it was a worthwhile experience, but along the way, numerous factors brought me down mentally. The pandemic itself was a major one, as it seemed that the world just kept getting worse every day, and some of my family and relatives experienced deaths due to this pandemic. Along with that burden, I was also struggling to keep up with my academics, as it felt like I had no room to breathe for myself. The constant negativity and hardships were too much for me to handle, and at some point, I couldn't do anything anymore. I couldn't write an essay for my life and stopped doing my academics altogether. This naturally led me to being dismissed from Ateneo. That time was the challenging part of my life, and I spent much of that time reflecting. I realized how debilitating it is when you're mentally unwell and how helpless you can feel. Sometimes it would feel like I had no control over my life and I couldn't escape that pain. Over time though, I got better with the help of some friends, and those experiences at that time gave me more appreciation for the work of psychologists. With those circumstances at the time, I realized that I could continue to pursue the course that I couldn't get before. And UBLC was the one to give me that chance. Being here, I focused on trying to better myself, and I could genuinely say that I am doing good now. So here I am, as a BS Psychology student, doing what I can to better myself so that someday I can do the same for others. I'm very thankful to be where I am, and I will continue to work hard for my chosen path. That ends my Psych Diary, and I thank you for listening.